in this project that we're doing now, Cissie and Ada, the use of apprentices I think is really valuable for the project. Again, it's another route into work for people. It's gaining experience, gaining practical skills on the job in a vocational way that are immediately transferable to future projects.
So on Cissie and Ada, I'm stage manager, and it's the first day of rehearsals today. Came in, meet and greet, had the first read through of the script, which was good, and now they're just going through the first act, having someone coming up with some ideas for what staging to do and everything. And it's good fun so far.
And as soon as I graduated, I started interning at a theatre where I was doing kind of stage management, assistant stage management, which is a good way to get into the rehearsal room, just to observe other people and their processes, so that hopefully that informs your own practice. While I was doing that, I fell into also doing quite a lot of wardrobe and costume and dressing and other elements of design.
The sort of normal route, I guess, when you leave drama school is you look for an agent, and then from there you start doing sort of professional work. But when I left drama school, I didn't have an agent. I did a fringe show at the Bridewell Theatre, which is in Fleet Street. That was the very first show I did with a director friend of mine who I had trained with at Rose Bruford, and it was through that particular job that I met my agent.
I had an act which I had done at school, which was sort of impression, which I'd sort of taken from the 70s impressionist Mike Yarwood, who I later worked with in the 80s. And it was characters like John Inman I used to do him, and I used to do Leonard Rossiter, I used to do him as well. And I also did Margaret Thatcher, back in the very early days. Anyway, I took this act to the talent show. I was only about 14, I think, 15, something like that, and I won it. It was great. And next week was the grand final, which I lost. So there you are, you see, you get show business, you know, you've great success one week and you're forgotten the next. And it's been like that ever since. Though not necessarily in that order.